Hey guys, Joe here, your social media trainer. Hope you guys are doing well. Got another one-click marketing system, a training video for you guys. I've got Carmen on the phone right now, and she's going to give me her login to so we can use TeamViewer, so I can show her how to use her one-click marketing system. So that's what we're going to be doing today. She just got her one-click marketing system, so I'm going to show her how to maximize this. So let me click on connect here, and either your partner isn't connected. Okay, I have the wrong. What is the partner ID? It should say user ID or partner ID, one of those two. Yes, your ID. Okay. Connect, and then you should have a password. It's going to be numbers. I'm waiting for this little one. And then let me know if they're going to be lowercase letters or capital letters. So 7. Okay. And we are in. There you go. So I am it's still connecting. So you'll see me come on your screen here in just a minute. There we are. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and go to open up 3 tabs. Open up your Facebook. Open up your email. And I think that was the question you were having is the email, right? Okay, so let's open up your email. Let's open up your Facebook. And then close all the other tabs. Yeah, that's all good. So leave open Facebook, leave HubSpot open, and then your email address or your business email. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's already finished thinking. Yeah, you can close all that out. Here, I'll go ahead and close these things. No, you shouldn't be using that browser, but we'll leave it open. That's okay. So I wonder. So are you? And then are you logged into your email? Let me see. Hold on. Outlook. Have you joined? You've joined groups already, right? Like groups on Facebook. Okay, perfect. So I am going to log in. Let me just walk you through what I've set up. Okay, so what I did is, of course, the first thing I did was create all the things that I need to create for you in HubSpot to run your business. And we're going to go into what those are. But what I did is I connected your email. Your page basics are complete. Great. Okay, that's fine. And then Thank you. Yes. It- Thank you. So what I did is I put a logo here. I've got a video on there for you. And as you're scrolling down, you'll see the ads that I've put on your face to start off your business page. And I do trainings on how to maximize this page. And I'm going to do some more later on. But so I've created ads, and every single ad has a message button because we want them to message us. All right. So when they do that, what happens is all of a sudden this will go to HubSpot and create a lead inside of HubSpot. So let me kind of show you that. So I'm just going to put testing down here. So what happens is instead of you trying to remember who contacted you on Facebook I'm just going to click on getting started, and I'm just going to put here testing. So I'm going to send that over. I created an automated system right now, so whenever somebody visits your page, it'll say this right here, this message on here. And then what happens next is, let's go ahead and log into your HubSpot. Or actually, I'll close this out. Like that. Let's close this, and then go ahead and log into your HubSpot. Oh, you already have it there. All right, cool. So now whenever someone clicks on a message, it automatically pulls their information from Facebook. They're still in Facebook, so they don't know all this stuff is going on in the background, right? They don't know that once you message them now, they have now become a lead in your CRM. The first place that it's going to show up when you go to click on contacts and you go to contacts, it's going to be all your contacts are here on this page here. Let me refresh that. So you notice we logged in right here, and it created a lead with your. Notice it took your picture off of Facebook and took your information off of Facebook, and then it automatically created a lead for you. So what you want to do with these people that are messaging you because of the ad is you want to engage with them. You can engage with them in Facebook or HubSpot. I would recommend you just because it sets it up to where you can do either or. But if you notice here, everything that we just communicated on Facebook, here's the testing. Everything is on there, so you can actually click on here where it says view conversation, and then click on view inbox. And what it does, it opens up that conversation. So everything you type in here, it's going to show up on their Facebook. Okay, so you're communicating either on Facebook or here, but you're always going to know exactly where your conversation left off. So if you have to go somewhere, and it looks like you've already been communicating with a couple of people here, or actually, these are actually, I'm going to show you what these are here in just a bit, because these are all new leads that you just got in your OneClick marketing system. Absolutely. What's your question? Yeah, so the question Carmen asks is when you communicate through here, is it on their newsfeed or is it private? It sends it directly to their messenger. And let me show you exactly. So I'm going to put on here working or works great. And so what we're going to go back to Facebook, and you're going to notice that on Facebook, you see how it automatically, they see it in their messenger. So they never have to leave Facebook, right? But you just created a lead, and that's what the OneClick marketing system is about, right? You want it to click, communicate, and close. All right, that's it. You don't want them going to landing pages and websites, and then they leave Facebook, and it's just too much, right? Click, communicate, close. So we're going to communicate with this person. We're going to close them, whether it be a customer, whether it be a lead source, or whether it be or an agent, prospective agent, right? So every communication through here, it's connected to Facebook. So whatever you're communicating, it's going to be there. And you could always go back and look at this customer and go, you know, where was I at with this customer? Oh, there it is right here. The last time I talked to him, we messaged. And at some point you want them to, you know, they're like, hey, how do I get started? And in this email, you know, you can call that, you know, what is the best, you know, you can also, if they're like, well, how do I get a free consultation? You can send them your link to your calendar. You can put on here, click here for a free consultation, and then put your link to your calendar, which if you go to your HubSpot, I'm going to go back to HubSpot and go under sales and then go under meetings. And then what you want to do is you want to grab this link here where it says copy this link, right? So let's go back to the conversation inbox. I want to grab that link, right? So if I want them to book in a free consult, if they go, how do I get a consultation? You want to send them this link. So you can send them the link and then it goes straight to your calendar. So I'm going to show you here. So I'm going to put on there, I'm going to put your link here. Second, so you can highlight this here, click here for your free consultation, and then you see this little insert a link right there. You can click there and then paste your link right in there so it looks professional, and then we're gonna send it right through Messenger. They're still on Messenger, right? So now they're gonna go back over here and they're going to see your little link here. You know, since click here for your free consultation, and then they click on this link, and then they can go to your calendar and book a time to talk to you. So they can, you know, what's going to be best for them, and then of course whatever days you have. So let's say they're going to go in here and they're going to click on Thursday, like give me a call Thursday at 10:30. They're required to put their name here. I'm going to put Funky Bunch, all right, and then Funky Me 3 at Gmail. Yes, and then they confirm, right? So now when you go to your calendar, see, now they get this confirmation going. Booking confirmation, you're booked with Carmen, an invitation has been sent to your email. So automatically I set it up to where when somebody books this, it sends an email and tells them thank you. So when you go to your calendar, right? So when you go to your calendar inside of your business email, and the way you do that, when you go to the calendar, you click on these 9 boxes here. It's going to open up. You see where it says calendar. Just click on your calendar, and then that particular appointment is now on your calendar, and it'll ding on your phone as well. If you have it set up that way, make sure to set up your email to where. So here it is right there. So there's the appointment that person just set. You call them, you talk to them. Here's the thing so you're on the free version of HubSpot, right? So the free version doesn't allow you to capture phone number. So once you start making some money, I say upgrade. I pay $50 a month. It comes with a lot more than just being able to capture their phone number. You get more templates, you get more automation systems, which you'll use later on down the road, remarketing tools. But for right now, you'll be able to capture their information right here. So you notice that you have an appointment with Funky Bunch, all right? So it puts it in your calendar. So that's the way when you're communicating, if they want a free consultation, that's the way you do it within Facebook. So now they haven't left Facebook at all. They're still there. You're communicating with them. You created a lead, and now when you go into your, let's go to contacts, and you go to your contacts, you're going to notice that particular lead is inside of your HubSpot. So now you notice there it is right there, funky bunch, right? So now what you can do right here, they got an email already. Since you don't have the upgraded paid version of HubSpot, what you can do is send them an email and say, hey, thank you for booking the time with me. What's the best number for me to reach out to you that day? And then so you can go ahead and send them an email by just clicking here. But if you notice this new lead now, you can see everything that's going on with that lead right in here. Okay, so that's the first thing. So the question is, how do I get my ads in front of people? All right, so what you want to do, if you guys haven't already done so, is go ahead and join buy and sell groups. But let's go ahead and, you said you were in a couple already. Let's just take one of these ads and then share it into groups. Now the group part of it is what's called organic traffic. All right, and what that means is that you're not paying Facebook at this time. All we're doing is sharing into groups. Now the entire goal of that is to have someone to remarket to, right? So, and I'll kind of tell you what that is here in a little bit later. But let's say I'm going to take this ad here. Is it time to increase your credit score? Every journey begins with that first step. Messages for a free credit repair consultation. They message us. Now you notice down here it says people reached. We haven't shared this to anyone yet, but you've got 5 people that reached. We're going to use these numbers down here, people reached and engagements, to remarket to those guys later. Down the road, I'm going to be doing a training on how to target just people that, now these are people that have been, that they either stopped at your ad or looked at it or they went, okay, let me take a look at this company, Real Credit Solutions. They clicked on it. They clicked on this. They went to your page. Those are the people you want to engage with because they're interested. All right. So we're going to do a retargeting campaign right now. This is organic traffic, meaning we haven't paid Facebook, but we are going to share this into groups and get some free traffic. So we're going to click on share. All right. We're going to share into groups. And then what we want to do here is we want to go ahead and put a group on here. I'm just going to put buy and sell. Let's see if something comes up. Riley for buy sell. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that in there. We'll click on post, and then we'll want to do that. I say in the beginning you want to do that at least 10 to 20 times a day on a consistent basis. Don't do it too fast. Maybe share it into 5 or 6, take a break, and then come back 10 minutes later and share it into 5 or 6 more. Keep adding more groups. Right now I'm part of 300 groups, right? But again, we want to share these ads into groups. We want to get people to look at it because down the road you will get some leads from here, but really those leads are only inside of the buy and sell group. It doesn't show up on people's feed unless. So what happens here? People have to go to that group to be able to see your ad. So what we're going to do is, because they looked at our ad, because they engaged in our ad, we're going to pay Facebook to put it in their feed. And then they see it and all their friends see it. So that's the main goal that you want to be able to do down the road, where you're spending, I pay Facebook like $5 a day. I run it for like 5 days. Then I shut it off. I capture those leads. I remarket. So I spend $25. If I close 4 leads from those $25, that's pretty good ROI. So but learning how to maximize your dollar by targeting just people that you've reached organically first, because you don't want to be shotgunning ads. You don't want to go, well, show it to anybody who, because there's ways to target, but the best way is retargeting your clients that already were interested. And then we'll do remarketing email campaigns, things like that. But we have to captivation first. And that's what the OneClick marketing system does. So let's go ahead and share this into another group. All right, so we're going to post that. I'm going to go ahead and go to the group right now. So we're going to go to the group. So this is exactly what you want to be doing with your OneClick marketing system, is sharing into groups and capturing 3 posts need approval pending. Now, if you see this a lot, this is just saying that this particular buy and sell group, the admin wants to see things before he posts them, and And if they haven't posted them yet, I would just leave the group. If you have like 5 or 6 of these, they're like, he's not even approving any of your ads, I would just leave the group. But for now, let's go and see. So there's your ad there. Now, the other thing I would recommend you do is come up here, and then if you're able to find your ad, right, click on these 3 buttons, and let's turn off commenting, right? We don't want people to comment. We want people to hit this button. That's what we want people to do. We don't want them to put comments down here like scam, and because people don't have nothing better to do. Yeah, so it looks like you have a couple other things that are pending here. But I want to go, let's go back to your page. All right. And I want to share it into another group here. So these are the things that you want to do on a daily basis. Just share into groups. Now, I'm going to go into a different topic here that I set up that you need to go ahead and respond to these leads that just came in, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Give me 1 second. Let me pause here, because here's what I'm talking about here. So I'm running this ad for you in jobs. So I created a job ad for you, and because you're so new, it only allows you to do 1 city. Once you start getting more followers, right now I'm running ads in about 20 different cities for agents. So I have several leads that I need to respond to. But this particular lead right now, you notice you have 3 job applications right here. But you know what, since we're here, let's go ahead and click on that. All right, so let's go ahead and click on that. The best way to find that, by the way, is go down here to the left where it says jobs. We're going to click on that. And this is going to show you all your job posts that you have. Now, it was before Facebook did shut us down to where they wouldn't let credit repair companies run ads. But they started letting us do it again, which is awesome. But if Facebook, and let me tell you what makes Facebook shut your account down, where they're not letting you run job ads, right? What you want, because that's part of your business, is not responding to these people or not putting notes into their system, because they want to see some kind of activity, right? They don't want you to just capture information. So people click on apply now. So I've got it set up to where if you click on this apply, it automatically fills their application for them, and they just have to click submit, because it pulls all their information from Facebook. Okay, so what happens is that you're going to see that you have applications here. You want to click on that there, and I think your internet's real slow. Twitter. Okay, let's go. There's several ways to do that. So I'm going to go to inbox within your Facebook. I'm going to go to your inbox, and those applications show up in your inbox as well. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you exactly what you want to do with these 3 applicants that came. And are you on dial-up, Carmen? No, I'm just kidding. I don't think. But anyway, here we go. All right. So this is everyone who's engaged. I'm going to close this here. All right. So this is everyone who's engaged with your page. So you always want to keep an eye on this, right? Let's go to Erica Williams here. And once you click on here, you can see that she put an application, right? So she wants to become an agent. See, it says Erica Williams in Raleigh, North Carolina. You can click on schedule interview. We don't want to do that. You want to click on view application. All right. Now, once it opens this up, there's a couple of steps you want to take. All right. Because Facebook wants you to take these steps so they don't shut your ability to be able to do job ads. So make sure you do this. All right. So here's their applications. You notice it doesn't have any statuses, anything. The first thing I want you to do is, you can read, automatically, where she lives, where she works. She went to school here. Here's her phone number. All right. Boom. There it is. There's her phone number. So all this information that I asked them to fill out is going to be in your HubSpot. All right. So let's copy her. You want to copy her name from here, right? But before you leave this page, here's what I want you to do. Click on yes, on this, check the box yes, and then come down here to select status, and then click on contact it. All right, and that's all I want you to do. Click this, go to status, and just put contact it. All right, so that's what we want to do here before we leave this page. So let's go ahead and close this out. Let me move this over here. Let's go ahead and close this. Now what I want you to do next is I want you to go to your HubSpot. His name is Peta, his wife is in, here's got another lead. Boom. All right. Anyway, chick-ching. Now let's go to your inbox in HubSpot. So that's where we're going to go to next. Remember, we copied Miss Williams's information. Wow. Okay, let's go to contacts. Click on contacts. And by the way, you'll be able to watch this video again. I'm gonna make this a training for next Tuesday. For you guys that are watching this on Tuesday, this was actually recorded on, what's today? Oh, this Tuesday. I'm gonna use it for next Tuesday's training. All right, so I'm gonna use it for next week's training. So let's go to contacts right here. It should bring you up to your contact window. And then, you know, I know it's a lot, but you'll start getting used to the process, because you're going to be doing the same steps over and over and over and over and over again. And all of a sudden, you're going to be like click, 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 click when you're getting leads in, and you'll know where to put them. Okay, but for right now, let's go ahead and put her name right into this little box here to search for her name. And there she is. All right, she put an application. Her application came straight to HubSpot, and it populated the information into your feed. So there's a couple steps you want to take from here. Okay, and then these are for prospective agents. All right, so the first thing you want to do, all right, so now she applied. Let's kind of go back. Right, she went, I created the ad for you. She clicked on the ad, she applied. Right, she put her information. It automatically pulled the information and put it into HubSpot, right? We did those steps to make sure that we stay in compliance with what Facebook wants us to do, is say, hey, did you contact them? Did you hire them? They want to know, what are you doing with our system? Now, once we do that, we want to copy their name and then come to contacts, and that's where we're at right now. Now, here is where I want you to do a couple of things, all right? The first thing, and if you get into these routines where you're doing these things, you're going to notice that it becomes easier and easier, because you're going step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. All right. So the first thing I want you to do is go ahead and click on this little pencil. That's going to give you this box. I want you to put on here, always the job title is always, what type of client is this? Is it a prospective credit repair customer? Is it a prospective agent? Is it a lead source? Is this a referral from a mortgage company? Where did this lead come from, or what is this lead about? All right, so we're going to put in here prospective agent. Okay, and then we're going to save that. Step 1. Step 2 in here is we're going to scroll down here to this side on the right of the window, and you see where it says list membership. Go ahead and click on manage list. Now, these are steps you want to take in the beginning to set yourself up to make it easier and easier, because whenever you go, today I'm going to focus on retargeting to agents who haven't responded, well, you can go directly to this list and send one email to everyone instead of trying to go one at a time going, you know, hey, are you still interested? You can just make one email and send it to everyone. All right. So you want to put them in lists, and the only way you can do that is creating lists. So we're gonna, call me please. Yes. Okay. We're gonna add to list. Okay. And right now, for you guys that only just getting started with a one-click marketing system, you're gonna have an agent list, a lead source list, a prospective agent list, and prospective clients. All right. So these are credit repair customers. So we want to put her prospective agents, and then click on add. So now we put her into a list. So if you do these steps every time, you're going to notice that it's designed to keep your business real simple, to where you're not losing contacts, you're not losing deals, You're not forgetting who did I not call, who did I call, how do I do it. Follow these steps and you're going to notice that it's going to be a lot easier as you're getting more and more leads, more and more prospective agents, more and more lead sources. So let's go ahead and go back. We're going to click on this back button right there. And click on that back button. And now we're back into where she's at, right? Now the next step we want to do with her is go ahead and send her an email, because she provided her email or phone number because we asked her to, right? So she put her information is going to be found right here in the middle. Let's go ahead and see view conversation. Well, let's scroll down. We should be able to scroll down a little bit more and see her conversation view inbox. So that's not what I want. Let me close that. You know what? I'm going to keep it real simple for you guys. What you want to do, let's go ahead and close this funky bunch because that's a bogus lead, and I'm going to delete it for you before we get off this training. Let's go ahead and go back to, I'm going to close this one here. Close that one. Go ahead and close that one. Let's go back to, let's go to her application in Facebook. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to copy paste her information into HubSpot. All right, so here she is right here, and you notice it's got a little star, so now you know that you've already done these steps for that particular customer, and just keep doing those steps for the other two. All right, right now you have 3 agents or 3 people that want to be agents. So let's go ahead and take this email here. We're going to right click, we're going to copy that. Let's go back to her lead. We're going to go down here where it says email on the left side. Click the little pencil button. We're going to copy, we're going to paste. We're going to save that. Now we're going to go back to her application and grab her phone number. We're going to copy, and we're going to paste it into where the phone numbers are at. Paste that and click save. Okay, so that step is done. So now we have her email address. Now we can click on email, and I've set this up to where it's super easy, right? So template, you only have 5 templates here, right? So how do we repair your credit? I love this email, by the way. Prospective agent email. This is the one you want to send them right here, right? The first, so we want to send that. And here's what the email reads here, right? So it's going to read, it's going to come from you, credit repair agent position. Let me close this here. It says, thank you for your interest in becoming a credit repair agent with our company. We have a 2-step process to give you all the information about the position and pay. The first step is to do a phone interview. Please let us know the best time and number to call. Now, here's the difference between my template and your template, because I send this template out on a daily basis to prospective agents. And some of you guys seen these because you came on board based on the steps that I walked you through to become agents. So you saw the ad, you clicked on it, you applied, all these other things, and you followed these steps here, right? So the difference is that in your email, Carmen, right now, there's no link to where they can book a time for them to call. They have to actually email back. The upgraded version of HubSpot will give you unlimited calendars. So you can have different calendars for different things, for agents, for lead sources, you can have different calendars and put those calendars inside of your email templates to where if you're sending it to an agent, a prospective agent, they click on it, they book a time for you to call them, do a phone interview. And you want to talk to these people. They're Thursday at 5, call them, tell them a little bit about our company, and then put them on a training call. Simple as that. So we're going to go ahead and send this to Erica, and hopefully she responds while we're still on this training. Okay. So that is exactly what you do with those prospective agents, and that's what you do with the ads. All right. So I don't want to go into much more detail about, because there's so much more things that come with the OneClick marketing system, but let's go ahead and master those. Master sharing them into groups. Okay, master sharing them into groups. These prospective agent applications, master how the steps are. All right, master that. And then once you start getting more leads and you're closing deals from organic traffic, then we'll do a retargeting campaign. All right, so let me ask Carmen, do you have any questions? You want me to cover anything while I'm in your screen? No, you said no more. I know it's a lot, but if you watch, that's what these videos are for. If you keep watching them, just like anything else. But I keep it simple. It's real simple. It's the most simple system out there. All right. Other things have like they have all these websites and funnels, and it's too much. Click, communicate, and close. That's what the OneClick marketing system. Right. All right, guys. Joe here once again. Thank you for hanging out with us. Remember to hit the notification bell and make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And again, I'm still looking for some folks to become members for the OneClick marketing team. For the leads that we're getting in, right now we're working on over 300 leads that I'm having the OneClick marketing team target. Those came from a dealership. We got more leads coming in. So if you guys want to jump on board that, make sure to just go ahead and send me a message. You can leave a comment below. All right. For you guys that are already part of the OneClick marketing team, I need you guys to go ahead and comment below saying that you guys already watched this video, completed video. All right. I want to know that. We'll see you guys next Tuesday. We'll see you guys at the top or from the top. Remember, the choice is yours. You guys have an amazing day.